Hey guys, my name is Lauren, and I chose to do my final project on the movie My Sister's Keeper. So, My Sister's Keeper was originally a book, but it got made into a movie in 2009. And so, a little bit about the background of the movie. It's based off the Fitzgerald family, who has a daughter named Kate, and she's diagnosed with acute procalcitotic leukemia at a very young age. I think she was like 7 or 8, maybe. And her parents are desperate to save her, so they decide to have another baby. But this child, Anna, she's genetically engineered to like give Kate her organs and stuff like that, like blood and bone marrow. So Anna's a perfect match for Kate when like being a donor. And so Anna will specifically provide organs, blood, and bone marrow for Kate to save her life. And Anna becomes increasingly uncomfortable with this as her role as a medical donor for her sister. So when she's 11, she decides to sue her parents for medical emancipation. And Anna is seeking like, the rights to her own body, basically. And her mom is forcing her to give these organs and give stuff that she doesn't want to give to Kate. So, and all these procedures like bone marrow transplant is a huge procedure. So Anna was giving Kate bone marrow for like half of her life, and Anna doesn't want to do it anymore. And so basically like the medical background is specifically for Kate, the bone marrow transplants, they're extremely painful and it's a huge invasive procedure, like you're cutting into your bone and stuff. And all these like procedures that Kate needs to survive require like a perfect genetic match. And but there's a high risk that Kate's body will like reject like these organs and stuff. But Kate has been in the hospital most of her life. So, like, I think she was like, again, like 7 or 8 when she was diagnosed with cancer. And like all these procedures typically involve like a healthy stem cell to like replace the diseased bone marrow. So Anna was giving that to Kate. And for blood donations, frequent blood transfusions are to maintain Kate's health. So Anna was specifically created to be a perfect blood match for Kate, and regular donations were required to support Kate's treatments. And each donation that Anna would give to Kate, it would create like physical and emotional stress for Anna. And they did say in the movie that um, one time Anna gave, I think she gave like bone marrow to Kate and she was in the hospital for like 6 or 7 days after that to like recover and stuff, like emotionally. So, but potential kidney donations, the reason why Anna is suing her parents for medical emancipation is because Anna's mom, her name is Sarah, she wants Anna to give Kate one of her kidneys, so like Kate can still be alive and stuff. But Anna she doesn't want to do that. And this would require Anna to go under like major surgery and like stay in the hospital for kind of a long time after that. And like none of this is like there's no guarantee that Kate will like be alive after this, like for like a long time after this, you know? And so like this raises like a question, like should like Anna and Kate's parents be doing this, like forcing their child to give their other child like organs and stuff like that? And so Anna's legal challenges, she's she's 11, and so she's suing her parents for a medical emancipation, and she wants to stop being the medical donor for her sister. So she's saying no to donating her kidneys to her sister Kate. And I think like this has created like a much bigger problem in itself. Like Anna was specifically created to be Kate's like organ donor and stuff like that. And So she's just tired of being like the medical tool instead of being treated like an actual person. So like to her family, she's just like the kid that's going to give Kate bone marrow and one of her kidneys. And so like the parents' perspective, their parents' names are Sarah and Brian. And like the motivation behind this is driven by love. Apparently, like I personally would never do this, but like Kate is their first child. So like, and I'm a first child. So it's like, I kind of see where they're coming from. But one ethical dilemma in this is that you're protecting one child versus respecting another. So like this explores like the emotional landscape of like medical decision making. And like I think there's no like clear right or wrong answer whether they should or shouldn't be doing this. But like personally, I don't think I would ever do this. But so that's Anna and that's Kate. And this like the whole time I was watching this, I was just thinking like, should like is this even right? You know, like should you create one child just to save another? So I did actually look it up on Google and like, but like just to like see what it said, and it did say that there was like no right or wrong answer to it. Like again, it's like the family's choice, but some arguments against creating like the savior sibling. So Anna is technically the savior sibling and she's saving her sister Kate. So it's like the psychological impact. So the savior sibling might face significant psychological pressure in like her self-worth and like do her parents really love her if they're making her go through all of these like huge procedures like giving bone marrow and potentially one of her kidneys to her sister. And some in favor like of creating a savior sibling, like the arguments is that you're going to be saving a life. So the argument is that you'd potentially be saving a child's life with by you're going to be saving one child's life by like kind of taking away the other child's life, if that makes sense. So like if Anna were to give one of her kidneys to Kate, she wouldn't be able to play soccer and she wouldn't be able to do cheerleading. She wouldn't be able to do like normal kid things that you should be able to do when you're a kid. And so then also it's the family's choice also. So like the parents have the right to make these decisions regarding like their own family. So like Sarah and Brian, the parents, they wanted to create Anna just to save Kate. Like that was like the only thing on why they had Anna. They just wanted to have her just to save Kate. And so also that brings up like the favoritism, like, but and then some conclusions and key takeaways that I have found is that there's no like simple solution to this like complex medical like this is like super challenging and like as a parent like going through that I don't know if I would be able to make those type of decisions, but I also think that no child should ever have to be like labeled as the savior sibling or like just like knowing that they were just created just to save their other sibling. And it's kind of unethical just to create another child just for the sole purpose of saving your other child. Like I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, but I'm curious, like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Anna and Kate's parents were in the wrong, or do you think that they were right and they should have created Anna just to save Kate? And that's my presentation.